closing in on first pitch in Cleveland. The Twins and the Indians are on their way next. First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Minnesota Twins and the Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you for this AL Central Division matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's focus first on the two starters that get the ball here this afternoon.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Minnesota Twins, as their order here this afternoon will look like this. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Eduardo Nunez will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota, shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. EK, as we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
It's always important to play good baseball in front of the home crowd, and they were fortunate to get this series off on the right foot in Game 1. They'll hope to continue their winning ways here in Game number 2.
Danny Santana will get his first opportunity now, and as you see there, he's in need of something to go his way because he's been ice cold these past 8 ball games. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Now the pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Yeah, make it back-to-back strikeouts here to start the inning. Not too much for the top of the lineup, set the table.
Joe Mauer will dig in here, and he'll do so with the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Now here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-0 pitch. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
Well, one of the real strengths of his game is that he's not going to go after a whole lot of bad pitches out of the strike zone. So he's a guy that's going to make you earn it by only swinging at strikes.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. You have to figure that sinker is going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up.
Come on. 2-1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Brantley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Twins 0. Indians coming up. You're tuned to Major League Baseball on the show. Now we'll look at the starting lineup for the Indians here. Offensively, the Twins will align themselves like this. Yan Gomes will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. EK, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here in this scoreless ball game. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, and that last loss brought them back to the 500 mark on the year. So, obviously, they'd like to get back into that positive number for the win.
Here comes a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hughes ready with the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that he basically wastes that opportunity he had on 2-2.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Michael Bourne will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he hasn't been much of a contributor these past 10 or so games, as you see the average there. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And that's offered at and missed by Bourne as he falls quickly behind here, 0-2.
Boy, that curve of his is so darn tough, especially right on the heels of that fastball. It's 20 miles an hour slower, and it dips down hard at the end.
The Dozier for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're going to settle for just 1 at second.
First pitch coming. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he is in there.
Boy, not only was that pitch buried in tight on him, but it got there in a hurry. You can see he's barely able to get the bat through the zone, but somehow he manages to steer it into left field.
改めてケンさん、こんばんは。3ヶ月ぶりぐらいですよ。
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. He enters here right at the 290 mark. Still without a home run and a pair of RBIs. First and second now, 1 man out.
まあ、こっちの方のメジャーはほんまに進みが余計悪いですからね。まあ、14から19までね、順番にはやってるんですけど。まあでもたまにしかやらんから。構え方が篠塚さんみたいな感じです。
Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
まあ一応シーズンはやってんすけどね。めっちゃ篠塚さんみたいな。もわっと。独特の構え方がなんか。おあー、チャー取られた。
the running play, and that will end the inning. Second inning coming
もう
up
これ
from
も
Progressive Field
6年前で
with
す
no
からね。
score.
古いですな。
Oswaldo Arcia will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Osvaldo Arcia.
プレステが出てまだ2年目の時ですからね。プレステ4ですよね。
Here's the first offering. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1.
初めがあれプレステ4で出たんが14からなんですよね。
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0
う
now.
ん。
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one.
14で
And now
や
he's
っ
got a
とプレ
good
ステ
hitter's
4になっ
count here,
て、
2-0.
そっからね、しばらくずーっと出てたんですけど。で、21からプレステ5ですよ
Now
ね。
the 2-0 home. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short.
うん。
Throw to first to be in time, and there's
あ、
one
結
gone
構
here to start
プ
the
レステ
second.
4が長かったですね。
And that ball is rifled at him that time. And it
丸
just about
6
took him
年
into
間
left field.
プレステ
Somehow
4
he
ですから
gets
ね
his。glove down there and makes a nice play.
In is Torrey Hunter. As he'll take one up in the
ほ
zone.
んまにあいい
into
み
the
たいな。
strike zone for the first strike.
さっきシンさんのあれ見てても、ほんまにあいいって聞こえ
and
る。
8 runs batted in.
パッと見ほんまにストライクとは聞こえないで
One
すよね。
strike now to Hunter. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
プレステ5も未だにね、抽選ですからね。
1-1 on the way.
ほんまにあいいって。
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of
あーっと、ね、
And he'll stay with it to put
ラ
it
ミ
away
ちゃん
as
か
they
な。
get their man here for the second out.
That'll be a
結
frustrating
構あいんってやってま
He's
したね
got to。be thinking he let one get away there because that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Osmeal Pinto will stand in here looking to keep the
なん
inning
かあれで
alive.
す。やったら
2-1 now in
ち
the top of the second.
っさいおっさんとか言ってましたね。
And it's 0-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only
お
going
っ
to get
さん
one
っぽい
pitch to
け
hit
ど
the net
27歳
back.
やったっ
Sometimes
て。
you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Here it comes.
170何歩でもなんか小さく見えま
And
す
he
よね。
buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another 0-2 coming. Here's a ground ball to first. Moss will take this one over to first himself, and that ends the inning.
でも大谷さんも久しぶりに
Go to the bottom of the second.
ホームラン出てましたね。まだでも3人が固まってますもんね。
Michael Brantley will start things off in the bottom of the second.
確かに外人さんってなんか老け顔の人いますよ
First
ね。
pitch to him. And a ball 1-0.
どう見ても30何歩っぽいって言ってましたよね。
Now Hughes readies the 1-0. 2-0 now. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters
あ
counts
ま
you
あ
can get
確か
yourself
あん
in,
だけ
the
打っては
more
ったら
fastballs
相
you're
当上が
going
る
to
で
see.
し
This
ょ
is
う
a
ね。
good fastball hitting team.
ロイヤルズのピッチャーも打たれまくってました
Now
ね
a。swing and a softly hit ground ball. And taken in out there for the first out.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice
Mm.
pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off a
これは
home
ど
plate.
ん詰まり
You
で
can
し
see
た
the
ね。
catcher get out of his crouch, take it on one big hop, and then just make the good strong throw to first to get him easily.
Lonnie Chisenhall will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. And Hughes will start him with a changeup. It's 0-1. And you figure to see that changeup more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking. I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too long.
カルロス・サンタナ。もうでも6年前やったら全然選手も入れ替わってますもんね。
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning.
Oh, poroli, poroli.
Pick it up cleanly, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base.
ワリオ並みのしゃくれさ。
That pitcher's probably 3/4 of the way back into the dugout, but then, not so fast. He's going to have to come back and do some more work.
ポロリしましたね。
David Murphy will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. First pitch coming.
上げてもうた。
And Torrey will make the catch, and the side is retired. Indians lead
審判
1.
時が
Will move to the third with no score. Trevor Plouffe will stand in now
ど
to
っ
lead
かの
things
チーム
off.
の
7, 8, and
コ
9
ーチが
for
ゴリラーマンの人いましたね。
Maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired
三
to
塁
start
コー
the
チで
ball
したっ
game.
け。なんかよう見たらほんまにゴリラーマンみたいな。
And here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the dropped third strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Kind of a double-edged sword right there. He wants to bounce a curveball to get a swing through, and he gets it, but then he's got to worry about that ball maybe getting away. Fortunately, that's a nice play to keep it close and get the
確かに
runner
し
out
ゃ
of
くれて
first.
ますね。
Here's Brian Dozier now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He'll check in here at 277. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. The 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good
ほ
tempo
んまにアイーンって聞こえるんですけど、あれ、ストライクをなんかちょっと、アイーンって聞こえるんですかね。
Fouled straight back. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. And this will be fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right
スト
there
ラ
on
イ
a
ク
1
は
and
ス
2
トライ
pitch,
になってるんです
especially
か
after
ね。
fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
なんとも言えん独特の
Will
言い
stand in
方
now
で
with
す
2
よね。
away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
First offering on the way. Sinker to open the
いや、
8th.
今のは嫌って言ってますよ。嫌って聞こえましたけど。
Third inning, no score to this point. Now here's the pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Now here it comes. And he struck him out.
Oh,
So a
また入った。
fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Progressive Field in just a moment.
ほんまになんか、ストライクには聞こえないですよね。
Here's the first offering. Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break the ball.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So with the leadoff man aboard, we take a trip into the recent past here as we call on our graphic for today's edition of This Date in Baseball History.
野球の歴史ですか、これ。オークランドピッチャーって書いてますね。
Michael Bourne will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out.
イクラちゃんですね。はーいしか言えないイクラちゃん。
Now the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now he's probably lucky he didn't.
あのイクラちゃんも独特のキャラでしたね。
He's set now the pitch. And a
もう当たりが良すぎた。
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So with one gone, let's take a brief glance at our upcoming schedule to see what's coming up here on the show.
借金だらけですよ。
Brendan Moss will dig in. He singled his first time around. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And there's the fastball from Hughes. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our
な
score.
かなか勝てんくてね。
He waits. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
メンバーもいろいろこう変えてるんですけど、岡山と返済に回しましょう。
Pause. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014
まあこ
All-Star.
っからどこまで上がれるかですね。まあまだ5月やからね。
Now the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire.
こ
Ball
の
2.
最下位から這い上がって首位になるっていうね。
2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul
まあ
ball.
まだまだね、どないなるかわからんすかね。
Now another 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. You have to figure that he's
まだ
really
4
going to
ヶ
need to
月
keep
あ
the
りますか
walks
ら
in
ね。
check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Opposite
お
field
ー、
to
これも当たりがいいけど。
is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked.
マネーボールを見て勉強してください。マネーボール。
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals.
うわー、低めやけど入ってるか。
No taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
He's set, now the pitch.
お、これは抜けるでしょ。これは1点は、あ、行く行く行く。あー、やばい。忘れた。それましたね。ちょっと微妙なタイミングだった。それてなかったらやばかったですね、あれ。さあ、ここで篠塚さん。おー。あー、遠いかった。
A run for the Indians on the RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Eduardo Nunez will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
スラッガーが発売されるんでね。
Down the left field line, foul strike one. Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
まあ、あれもなんか、2ヶ月に1回やけど、なんか早いですね。アスレティックスもビリビリ映画にしたマネーボール。
And the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
なんか2ヶ月があっという間ですよね。
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now another 0-2. Next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
ビリビリマンですな。
Pitch on the way. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
あー、これは間に合うか。ビリビリマンやったら、シーズの、ツルツルの女の人はね、ビリビリマン。名前なんて人でしたかね、あの人。縦持ちでビリビリの人いましたよね。
Here's the first pitch to him. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
ツルツルの女の人で、やたらビリビリやってる。名前がちょっと出てこないですけど。
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stand. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they caught it in that time, and there are 2 away.
顔とかはなんか思い出すんですけど、名前が出てこない。黒人の丸刈りさんで、見た目男っぽいんですけど、女の人って。
Drops in a strike to start the at bat.
名前もビリビリマンって言っとったから、それは覚えてるんですけ
It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
ど。もうでもシーズもあれちゃうんすか、新キャラ出てるんすかね。確か前の時もうちょっとで使えるとか出てましたね。
Can't start any better than this. He set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Indians on top, 1-0. Michael Brantley will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now here's the first pitch. In tied at 93, ball 1. The next pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way.
Wow.
Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1.
That's a great call there on 2-0. The whole world's thinking fastball, but they dropped the hammer on him.
うわ、入ってる。ああ、クラッシュ、ああ、そうそうそう。クラッシュさんでしたね。
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
First pitch coming. Lonnie Chisenhall swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul.
ああ、なんか言ってましたね、それがね。そのセリフは覚えてますね。意外とね、あれ、ダメージ削られるんですよね、あれ。
Wow.
Well, let's take a look at the sequence here on Showtime. The first 3 pitches, they're all going to be down in the zone. So now you've got the guy thinking he's going to see something else around the knees. Boom. That's when they change the sight level and get that last pitch by him at the letters.
Ah, でもシージもなんやかんやとまだ続いてますもんね。
And he's right on the fastball there, hit pretty well out towards deep left. Garcia able to look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
もう頭をペチペチしたくなりますね。
He flew out his first time around. Now the first pitch. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
ペチペチペチペチ。
He's ready now, the pitch. And that misses 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. 1-1 on the way from Hughes. Now a hard liner towards short. And that is going to be a base hit.
これは1点いくでしょ。
rounds third, heading for home. And the runner will score from first. Yan Gomes will step in. Singleton came around to score.
Yan Gomes.
first pitch coming now from Hughes. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control.
チャンスにボンですね。
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
カルロス・ゴーンもいますけど。
He's ready, now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit
お
hard
ーし
on
た。
the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
カネカネゴーン。
Michael Bourne will try
ち
and
ゃん
keep
と
things
抑
going
え
now
て
with
くれ
a
ん
runner
と
at first following the
ボリ
RBI
ビア
single.
行きなるでとか言って。
Now here's the first pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Comes set, now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors and a runner left
あ
on.
ー、ツインズってま
On
だ
to the top of
ち
inning
ょっと打っ
number
てなかっ
5
た
we
んで。
go. The Indians lead it 3-0. Oswaldo Arcia will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
The left fielder, number 31.
あー、なんか、
Arcia.
ベテランプラスになってますね。
Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike.
さあ、どこまでノーヒットがいけるか。まあ、これも意外とね、気にしだすと打たれるんで
Yeah,
すね。
it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
球数もまあまあ、ちょうどいいぐらいですね。
The 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because
お
he's
ー、
down 1.
まだ抑えてる。
I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Not only
や
has
り
he
ます
given
わ。
up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
In is Torrey Hunter. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
This is foul right side. No runs, no hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And Torrey able to lay off that one. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Now a swing and a ground ball.
今のなんか加藤さんって聞こえて。
He'll try again, 1-2.
加藤さんとか言って。
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees.
加藤
It's
茶さんとか
2-2.
言って。
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
And
おー、また三振。
and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Still a little early to start
おー、
talking
なん
about
や
these
かんや
things.
と
There you go,
抑え
right
て
there.
ま
A
す
big
よ。
goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Osmeal Pinto will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Now here it comes. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Foul back.
なんかほんま
Here's
に
another 0-2. And he's
お
got
お、また
himself
三振。
another one as he picks
加
up
藤さん。
strikeout number 9
ほんまにあれ、前からね、加藤さん、加藤さんで聞こえる。
Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0.
いや、ちょうど知り合いに加藤さんって人がおるからね。
Brandon Moss will stand in to lead things
あの
off in the
人をいつ
bottom
も
of
思
the
い浮
fifth.
かべてます。
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. When these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. So 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2 from Hughes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Just overmatched him there. Hits a 1-2 fastball, and this is right by him. Absolutely no
加藤浩二。
First pitch to him. Jose Ramirez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now the pitch. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another 0-2 home. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole.
わー、飛びやった。けど足が速い。
There safely. Jason Kipnis will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
わお、ナスビマー。ああ、篠塚さん。
First pitch coming. Big break to the curveball, but it misses down and in for ball 1.
And that curveball is normally one of his best pitches. He just hasn't had a great feel for it so far.
The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0.
Ah,
Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Michael Brandt will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's set, now the pitch. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second, and a wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Yeah, kind of just pulled down a little too sharply on this curveball. He gets that crossfire action, and behind the plate, you got to try and play first baseman down there. Very hard to do.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a shot toward right center.
これは真正面。
Under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for the Tribe, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Trevor Plouffe will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Third baseman number 24, Trevor Plouffe.
First offering on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control. I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Here comes a 2-2.
おー、なんとか間に合う。
Murphy is there, 1 away.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
1 away, and that'll bring in the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier.
So. なんとか晴れですね。
And here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
1 out, nobody on. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And now a pitch on the way. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in
Oh.
the zone and then let it work out and see if they'll chase.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Shane Robinson.
Shane Robinson will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Now the first pitch.
いやー、まだなんやかんや
There's a
と
strike at the knees, 0-1.
抑えてます。意外と打たれんもんですね。
Here it comes. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
まあ、あとはこのスタミナがどこまで持つかですね。
1-1 pitch on the way.
お
2
ー、
strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2
あ、
away.
よう空振ってくれるんですよ。
Changeups had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul.
ちょっと球数が増えてきま
Ready
したね。
with another 2-2. And he
おー、
struck
入っ
him
てま
out.
し
So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings
た。
without
6回
allowing a
まで
base
ゼ
hit.
ロですね。
Down go the Twins in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Brian Dunsing will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 52, Brian Dunsing.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Pitch on the way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1. And this is hit hard on the ground.
これはショートゴロ。
And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
We showed you his numbers a minute ago. It's still early in the
Carlos
season. Worrying too
Santana.
much, but he's definitely off to a slow start. So he's going to need to string together a few good outings to lower that ERA a little bit.
Carlos Santana is in for the third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Chopper foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Here it comes, 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high
サ
in
ン
a
タ
matter
ナ
of
は
about
パ
5
ワー
feet.
があるからな。
2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at
カルロス・
3-2.
サンタナ。
And even 3-2, I don't know if you want to challenge him here. Better to put him on than to give up a solo home run.
うわー、低いと思ったけど入ってますか。
David Murphy will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first offering. Now here's a bouncing ball sent back. It's going to find its way into center. His second hit of the afternoon.
Good job here. They decide the ball well, gets well over, and
バッ
just
ト
shoots
に
the
話
ball
し
right
か
back
ける
up
サ
the
ン
middle.
タナ。
Yan Gomes will step in. An RBI single this
Yan
last time
Gomes.
around. First pitch coming. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
And even though that's not intentional, as a hitter,
マネー
you
ゴ
still
ー
hate to see that ball up in
カルロ
the
ス・
lines.
ゴーン。
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
あーっと、ポロリ
In
ポロ
the
リポロ
dirt,
リ。
and now let's see.
うわーっと、アウ
They'll
ト。
get him at second, and with that, the side is retired.
残念ながらア
Nothing
ウト
doing
で
for
す。
the Indians there. They lead it 3-0. Back here in Cleveland, seventh inning coming up with the Indians on top. But
なんか
before we
雰囲
get
気
any
的に
further, let's check out our game summary for the
ワ
first
ト
6
ニーさん
innings.
が出てきそうな感じなんですけどね。あちゃ
Eduardo Nunez will stand in here to start the seventh in a game
ー。まあ
that's
一
been
応ピ
sailing
ッチャー
along
やっ
to
と
this
きましょ
point.
うか。急にね、打たれ出したらやばいんで。2.84。うん。さあ、あと、7、8、9。
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Tried to pull that one back.
Oh.
Couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
ハッチソン懐かしい。
Now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got
なん
to
か
take
場
that
内がだいぶ盛り上がってるんですけど。
or foul that thing off.
おーっと、また三振。
So that's out number 1 here in the
もう
seventh.
完全になんか雰囲気が
And for you at home,
ノーヒットノーランになってきましたよ。
congratulations to the hits column right there.
かなりこう意識してますよね。
Danny Santana will stand in,
元阪
and
神
he,
に
like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Now here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
かなり場内が騒がしくなってます。
Here's 1-0. misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
And I think that's what they were trying to set him up for. Going with that changeup down in the zone on a 1-2 count. Very difficult to react to, but he did a great job holding back.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here he comes on 2-2. Got him.
よっしゃ。またもや三振。ええ感じで来てますよ。なんかもう雰囲気が変わってきましたよ。結構球投げますね。
So here's Joe Mauer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, not to pour cold water on a possible no-hit here.
91球ですね。ちょっと球数が増えてますけど。
And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. Maybe the pressure of the no-hitter getting to him a bit.
このシンカーよう落ちるんですよね。かなりわちゃわちゃ言うてますね。やばい。取れました。終了。残念ながら打たれました。また中途半端な打球でしたね。ついに打たれてまいりました。ライトが届かんかったりもうちょいで取れたんですけど、ついに1本打たれましたね。なかなかやっぱゼロっていうのは難しいですよね。
Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
The 1-2. There's a shot to right field.
また打たれてる。バックホーム、アウト。これはアウト。サンタブランカ行って。今のはもう 100% アウトでしたね。さあ、またゴーンさんから。まあ、それでもゼロにはね、抑えてるんで。鈴木さん久しぶりですな。元気にしてましたか。
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's the lefties offering on 1-2. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away.
まあでもなんやかんや抑えてたんですけどね。
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And
入った。
this one ain't coming back.
持ってきましたね。
So a solo shot here to left center field as the Indians continue to pull away. It's now 4-0.
You take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he jumps all over it and sends it right over the wall.
第4号やった。
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no, he can't make the play.
レフトのエラー。いやー、結構飛んでいきましたね。シャーペンだ。
That's the way you want to see guys respond after giving up a home run. You know, some guys, they go into a shell, they hang their heads. Some guys get a little gun shy, they start to nibble at the corners. This guy, he gets teed off, and he comes right after the next guy in the lineup. If I'm a pitching coach, that's what I want to see.
Brandon Moss stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
And these guys already have one home run here in the inning. And now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Garcia is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now. Jose Ramirez will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch coming. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. On the way.
ライト行った。入った。またもや入りました。ご飯はカレーライスはうまいですね。いやー、ライト超えるとは思わなかったですね。
But as you can see, the action on this ball makes it come back towards the hitting zone just a little bit. It reaches out, drives it the other way, and somehow manages to keep it fair and tuck it just inside the foul pole.
Caleb Thielbar will get the ball looking to get the final out now here in the 7th inning.
Caleb Thielbar.
カレーもたまに食いたなりますね。
Jason Kipnis will stand in, and I've got to think these add-on runs here will really make it difficult to come back from.
And that's how they've done it all game long. They haven't really had a big inning yet, just a lot of 1s and 2s, but those will add up.
Mike Aviles will come on as a pinch hitter.
篠塚さんのヒットです。
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Mike Aviles will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
カレーにはニンニク入れる？いやー、入れないですね。そのまま食べます。変えましょうか。 ジャワカレー食べたいんさ、辛いのが苦手の妹がいるからあかんでさ、甘口の方がいいですかね。あんま辛すぎてもね、食べにくい。
Austin Adams will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Austin Adams.
Torrey Hunter will stand in.
あ、
over
ト
2
リー
thus
ハンタ
far.
ーさんじゃないですか。
The right fielder number 48. Torrey
Started to go down after it and he couldn't hold back.
ボン
It's
カレ
strike
ー。
one.
食べるんやったらあれですかね、ゴーゴーカレーですかね。金沢の
Strike now to Hunter. Swing
ゴ
and
ー
a
ゴ
miss
ー
and
カ
he's
レ
in
ー
the
です。
hole 0-2 now.
You can't afford to be doing
ち
that
ょう
with
ど
a late matchup.
スーパーに売ってるんですよ。
Pitch on the way.
隠れカレー、それもありますよね。
It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
コクマロカレーやー。
Here comes the 1-2.
カレーも結構種類多いですからね。
The new guy just into the ball game out at second. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
The hits have certainly been few and far between so far.
ゴーゴーカレーもね、なかなかまあ、色が黒くて、
From an offensive
辛いっ
standpoint,
ちゃ辛いんです
you
よ
know,
ね。
that's just not going to get it done.
ああ、そうな
Real
の。
Pinto will stand in now in what could be a
あれ
real
なんか
make
カ
or
ツの
break
量がめちゃ
situation.
くちゃ多い
You
です
think
よ
at
ね。
this point you have to get something out of this
あ
inning.
れとカ
The
ツ乗っ
further
け
you
て
get
く
into
とったら
that
かな
bullpen,
り
the tougher it's
胃
going
が
to be
し
to
んどなっ
claw
てく
back
る
from
ん
this
ですよ。
deficit.
Now here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's down at 1-1.
All right, leadoff man on first.
あれほんまにね、ちょっとしんどいレベルの多さですよ。よっぽど腹減ってないとね、結構最後しんどなってくるんですよ。あれでまた大盛りとか頼む人おるから、うわ、よう頼むなと思って。さすがに残してまいますよね。
2-1. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Here's the 2-2 offering. Now a ball high toward the gap in left center. Well, this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the
前
two
ちょうど
starting
なんか
pitchers in the
兼
eighth.
六園
The column to look at is the one on the
カレ
right
ーかな
side
ん
of
とかい
your
うのがあっ
screen.
て、
Not too many hits to go around at
試
this
しに
point in the
食
ball
ったんですけ
game.
ど、めちゃくちゃしんどなってね。やってもうたと。
Will stand in now. He's struck out and
浜
flied
松は
out
ココ
0-2
イチばっ
thus
かり
far.
や。
Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
ライス 400g にしたらちょうどいい。
Why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway.
あんまり無理するとね、ほんましんどなってくる。
Anything off of.
Pause, now the pitch.
あ
And
ー、
this
ポロ
one's
リし
in
て
the
る。
dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
And here's a change
Oh,
in
I thought-
there for a called third strike, and that's the second
黒
out of
カ
the
レ
inning.
ー。
Our line
すごい
scorer
量
here
です
from
ね。
Progressive Field. Tribe leading this one in the 8th as they look to put the finishing touches on a solid home win. Brian Dozier will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
まあ、また金沢のね、とこでちょっと食いに行きたいのはあるんですけど、
And that misses ball
な
one.
かなかね、
A runner on first with 2 away. Now the 1-0. And he won't.
残しが多いから、さすがにもったいないですよね。持ち帰りできるんやったらですよね。
2-0 on the way. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
And this offense has just been stuck in
まあ
neutral.
よっぽどの大食いさんやったら食べれますけど
They've
ね。
got nothing to go with it.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Twins wind up stranding
回
one.
線が悪
Need
い
to
か。
get it going soon. It's 5-0.
こっちはなんとか動いてますけどね。
Michael Brantley will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Center fielder, Michael Brantley.
First pitch on the way. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Hunter is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. So
いやー、ほんまに後でカレー食いましょうかね。
First pitch coming. Lonnie Chisenhall stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Now the pitch. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center.
もう一伸び
And
だ。
this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Carlos Santana will stand in, trying to change his evil
Carlos
ways
Santana.
here. He is hitless in the ball game so far. And here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
今にさんだったら1キロカレー、もうなんぼでも食べはるんじゃないですか。物足りへん言うとおかわりするかもしれないですよ。
1-1 on the way. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
めちゃくちゃ食べはりますからね。
Now the 2-1 pitch. And now on 2-1, this ball sent in the air out to straightaway left. And there's Arcia to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. The Tribe lead this one 5-0. Shane Robinson will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
9回です
First
ね。
8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is
なんとかゼロで
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here.
い
He's
け
got
そう
2
な気は
strikeouts
するんです
already,
けど。
but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a ball hit to the left side.
エ
And this
ク
is
レア
gonna
なら
wind up
20
a
個食べ
souvenir.
れたけど。エクレアってやシュークリームでしたよね。ちょっと横長のやつですよね。
Full count pitch on its way. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Yeah, nothing on the scoreboard yet, so maybe this can be a start as he's on base to lead off the inning.
Eduardo Nunez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Nobody out, runner on first. From the stretch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take
打たれ
Swing
た。
and a line drive
変え
to
ましょう
left.
か、これは。
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Maybe a chance here to put a dent into that scoreboard after all. This gives them a couple guys on base now.
あれはうまいからいつの間にって感じだけど。
Danny Santana will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit.
変えましょうか、これは。
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
TJ House will come on now in an offensive spot as there are two on here with nobody out.
TJ House.
Danny Santana will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center.
これは三塁行く。
To his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Joe Mauer will dig in. He doubled his last time. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch.
ハウスといえばクレカレ。
Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
うわー、取れてない。あーちゃー、ショートやってまいりましたね。取ったと思ったら、取れてないですね。
A run is in to score on the base hit, and now with another hit or two, they could really make this interesting.
今のは半分エラーでしょ。
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are
さあ、
in
とワ
scoring
ンアウ
position
ト。
now with two away.
トリー・ハンターさん。
Corey Hunter is the last chance now with two out here in the ninth. First offering on the way. Hard hit towards center.
よっしゃ。
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out
ショート、うの。
matters here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very
なん
good
と
win.
か逃げ切りましたね。まあでも今回は先発が良かったですよね。ガラガラのレフトスタンド。
One more look at the final line score there.
まあ最下位チーム
Performance
ですから
that
ね。
led his guys to the victory.
まあでも途中でだいぶね、場内盛り上がってましたけど。くるくるまたくるくる。
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and
こ
beyond
っ
in
ち
this
は
one.
全
He's
然
our
普
top
通に見れて
player
る
of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
クルーバーさんって言うんですね。
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to thecrewnation.com. The Indians win this one 5-1. So long from Cleveland.
まあまあ、なんとか。クルーパーか。現在、ヤンキース。あ、そうなんすか。クルーバー。
For the Twins, 1 run, 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base.
トンボーズ。
The winning pitcher is Corey Kluber. His record is now 3-2. The loss goes to Phil Hughes. He falls to 3-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes.
まあでもほんまにノーヒットノーランやりそうな雰囲気ありましたからね。
The rapid transit provides direct service to Tower City, only a short 10-minute walk from Progressive Field through RTA's walkway to Gateway.
まあでもここで初めてね打たれてクローバー、もしあれ取っとったらまだわからんかったですね。あれがもう取れんかったからなんかもう流れが変わりましたよ。ああ、でも結構ホームラン打ってましたもんね。まあ、どんどん勝たんともう借金だらけなんでね。これで連勝ですね。ああ、その次がカーディナルス。いやー、貯金11ですね。借金。順位表がね。ああ、でもよ、ロイヤルズもそこまで離れてなかったんですね。まだでも 5.5 やったみたいですよ。阪神が2位で、ホワイトソックスが1位ですね。貯金が6ですね。もうちょっと離れてるか思ったら、意外と近いですね。うまいこと言ったらひっくり返りますね、これ。はーい、お疲れ様でした。レイズ、ヤンキース5位、4位ですね。マリナーズ、巨人も1位ですね。まあ。まだまだ上は狙えますね、これ。よっしゃ、さあ終わりましょうか。お疲れ様でした。はーい、お疲れ様でした。ピッチングローテーション。よっしゃ、さあ、では。ここでも見れるんですね。知らんかった。